Thank God you're here, Liv. I don't know what to do. Reza's disappeared and the Eye's looking for him.
I need you to slow down, sweetie. Where have you been? I came over last night, but you weren't home. No one had heard from you, and your mobile was off the wire. Completely.
That's because I was arrested.
What?
There was a dead woman in Reza's apartment, and the Eye raided his place while I was there. They shot me. I don't know what's happened to him, or where he is. They asked me all kinds of questions about him. I think he's in serious trouble, Liv. I'll be here when you come back.
That's the password, Zoe. I guess you received the message. Don't worry, Reza's probably okay, but he needs you to do him a favor. He keeps a notepad in his safe. It contains information about the stories he's currently working on. It's encrypted, but Olivia should be able to decrypt it. Ask her to hold on to it, and don't let it fall into the wrong hands. If something bad has happened to him, the reason why is most likely in that notepad somewhere. In that case, make sure the truth gets out. Follow me, Zoe. I'll open the safe for you.
Reza's notepad. Locked and encrypted, of course. Olivia will know how to open it.
Huh.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you? Don't.
That's not nice.
What just happened? Who were they?
They didn't even take the notepad.
What else can I do? It's the only clue I have. Venice, Newport, the Fringe. That's probably where Reza's gone, to see this Charlie person.
Welcome back to chapter 3 of Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. We are here with Zoe in the city. I forget where. Machiavelli Bar and Lodge. Oh, I think we are in Newport. So Venice is here, Crossroads. Newport is the city where the first game also took place, in Stark, the world of Stark. But we know April isn't here. April is in the other world of Arcadia. See, I do have to... No, resume game. Figure out... There we go. Mobile. Can I use it? I have some missed messages.
Who's this?
Hey, it's me.
Sweetie, are you in Newport?
I just got in. It's an awful place, but I'm not here to go sightseeing. I just wanted to check in to see if you have any more information for me.
Not yet. I'm working on it. Reza wasn't fooling around with the encryption. This thing is harder to crack than most corporate networks.
Alright. I guess I'll try and find out where and what the Fringe is and see if I can find Charlie there.
You do that, sweetie. Good luck. Talk to you soon.
I accidentally skipped a line of dialogue there.
I never leave home without my mobile. Almost.
Almost never. I'm sorry, I need to look at the controls again. Tab is for my inventory and an M for my mobile. I missed you at practice this morning, Zoe. I don't need an explanation, but I am cancelling all our future appointments until I see you again in person. I think we need to talk about whether or not there's any point in keeping our lessons going. You could have sent her a text, Zoe, or an email. What happened yesterday? You weren't home. Several people showed up and nobody even knew where you were, not even Olivia. I tried to call you several times, but I couldn't get through. This is so not like you. Hope everything is okay. Talk to you later. Yeah, we had some things we were working on. This is all from the last chapter. Let's go explore. Oh, look at that. It's the waterfront from the first game, but now it's more downtrodden.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, it's not that nice, huh? But this is a 3D recreation, very faithful recreation of what it looked like in the first game. I like that. Can I talk to you?
Piss off, sister. Better leave me be. I'm almost a Shakespearean by now, and I'll get my name soon.
What the hell does that mean?
My God. He's just a kid.
Pizza boxes. This is another one of
I'm
those
not sure I want to find out what's up there.
locked things that we... I mean, you could easily jump over this one, I guess, but maybe we could hack it later if we want to go past it.
That clock doesn't appear to work. It looks like this might have been a nice neighborhood at some point. But now...
Oh, what's this?
Hello, lady. Come, please.
Sell stuff, and he has garlic hanging up there. That's funny.
He looks like he could sell pretty much anything. And, okay, he does. Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around? Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you're looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
I don't want any drugs. Look, I'm new to this place, and I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details. So, you need any help?
Where's the Fringe?
I'm looking for a place called the Fringe.
Ah, the Fringe.
So you know where it is?
I certainly do.
Well, could you tell me, please?
Yes. Keep pants on. Very close. Go to other side of Crossroads, find Via Milano, go through tunnel to Florence Square, and there you are.
On the other side. Thanks.
You are most welcome, and good luck.
I'm gonna ask him
Hello.
about one more thing, I think.
You...
Tell me about drugs.
What did you mean about drugs and competition?
Drug market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady, especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
Well, you hurry and do what you need to do, then get out, quickly.
Are there gangs?
I haven't seen any gangs around.
Oh, they're here. The biggest one, they are the Shakespeareans. Stupid names, stupid clothes, very, very big guns. But they're just kids. Make a few yuan selling drugs, and all of a sudden they big men. Crazy world. They say joining gang is best way to survive. I say joining gang is best way to get yourself killed.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Next time you buy something. You come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap. Top quality.
You can also
made in
see
China.
that one smallest book on the far right has Dreamfall written on it. So he said other side and via Milano. I'm not entirely sure. I can say hi.
You shouldn't be listening in on people's private conversations, lady. Go back to whatever mall you crawled out of and leave us be.
Oh, way to call me out on that.
She's so young. To be living on the streets at her age. I can't imagine what that's like.
You'd better get out of here before anybody sees you, lady. You look like you have money.
You buy
I
something
will-
now? Best
Nice and
prices,
warm.
guaranteed.
I can feel my hands and toes
You
again.
come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap.
I'm gonna
top
walk this
quality.
way. And maybe this is the right location, maybe not. He did say the other side, so...
Every day since the collapse has been a struggle. Why do I keep going? I mean, what's the point?
I can see the point of using these barrels now.
Oh, interesting. Like a robot cat. Let's see. I feel like... No, it shouldn't be. And this alleyway reminds me a lot of the Mercury Theater from the first game, but... It should be further away than this.
Nice and warm.
Can you commotion?
I've nothing left to live for. I used to own an art gallery here in Venice. Now look at me.
Nothing over here. And where does this lead? Apartment?
There's a call button here.
Okay, well, what is this place?
I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it?
Victory Hotel, but that is not where we're supposed to go. But maybe we do need to go there later. So I will do a quick cut. And then I'll see you on the other side of... where the thing. Okay, we're on the other side of the walkway. Oh, this is the fringe. Yes. Oh, I remember. Do you recognize it too? This is from the first game where April worked. You would come over here. You could fish stuff out of the water over here, like the rubber duck or a blow-up duck.
What a mysterious and completely irrelevant door.
Completely irrelevant door. Well, this looks like you could climb it, but I do love just exploring, even. And in a game like this, it's very low detail, so anything that is interesting immediately stands out. What's interesting to me is like here the latches on the door handles. That's all modeled. That's like 3D modeled.
It's a buzzer.
Yeah?
Hello, is Charlie there, please?
Who's this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
I don't know anybody named Reza. Sorry. Goodbye.
Wait, he's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
All right. Come on in.
Jericho. This place looks nice. rather
Yes,
fancy.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Charlie.
He's down there past the bar.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Looks very out of place how nice this is compared to all the streets outside.
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
There is a little bit... Oblivion has this too. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Where a little bit of like head tracking. So she's looking at objects of interest when she walks past them.
Charlie's right over there.
Where's Charlie again?
Oh, sorry.
He's right over on the...
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Let's go say hi to Charlie.
That must be Charlie. Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends, why do you need to track him down? Can't you just call him?
It's a long story. Jericho's investigating a story and he's
He's
gone
missing.
subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger. I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a message with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
If you have any information, it would be worth a lot to me.
Is that so? Like what? Money? Or are you offering me something else, like yourself?
I'm not...
You don't need to answer that, girl. I get it. You must love this guy a lot. That's all I needed to know. Look, your friend, he was here last night. He said some things shouldn't cross the wire. He wanted to know about this place I used to live in, a place called the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for students, run by an English lady, Fiona. That's where Jericho got my name from. The place has been turned into a hotel now, the Victory Hotel. Shady place. Jericho wanted to know everything about the building. Entrances, exits, floor plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Look, I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers. I lose my business. Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong, I would love to help you. But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than that.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
The Border House. Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There might be a way into the building from the back.
And Jericho, he went there last night?
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
Okay, well, I guess that's a start. Victory Hotel.
Tell me a little more about the Fringe.
Do you own this place?
Nah, I just run it. I used to own it, though. Bought it cheaply right after the collapse, hoping business would pick up again. It never did. I managed to sell it eventually, and the new owners hired me back to manage it. With the new capital, we turned the business around. We're one of the hottest places to go in Newport right now. We get VIPs from around the world. They scram in, party, leave the next morning. Funny thing is, 10 years ago, this was a popular student hangout, the Fringe Cafe. I worked here as a bartender. This neighborhood, Venice, it was a great place to live. We used to think it was the center of the world. And it was, for a while. Different world, different times. The collapse changed a lot of things. Hell, it changed everything.
Tell me more about Venice. Have you lived here your whole life?
Have you lived in Venice all your life?
Feels like that sometimes. But no, I came here for school when I was 19. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. It was famous. Still is, but for very different reasons. Back then, it was the best art school in the city. After the collapse, I lived uptown for a while. I needed to get as far away from Venice as I possibly could. Place has gone to hell the past decade, even more so than the rest of Newport. I don't live here. No one lives here, not if they have a choice.
Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. Tell me more about that.
What did you study at the academy?
I'll tell you if you promise not to laugh. I studied dance.
You did?
I was a kid. I believed that with enough passion, I could do anything I wanted. I had such faith in myself and in the world. But faith and passion alone will only carry you so far before reality sets in. I hung in there for a while, but money was tight. I had to drop out and find a job. When that happens, you got to face up to the facts. Your life ain't gonna turn out the way you hoped it would. And your dreams, they don't matter so much anymore. You lose faith, but life goes on. Besides, look where it got me in the end. I've done well for myself. I'm a happy man. Giving up on your dreams isn't necessarily such a bad thing.
It sounds sad, but he is doing well for himself. He's already told me where the Victory Hotel is, or we've already been there at least, so that's all.
Thanks, Charlie. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Charlie.
all your help.
You're welcome, girl. Let me know if you find your friend, all right?
Right, we have a new note on the mobile. Chinese guy told me where to find the Fringe. Reza's okay, thank God. It appears that he was planning to break into a place called the Victory Hotel. That was last night, but it's the only clue I have to go on. I have to follow him. He could still be there. And Charlie also called it the Border House. Because that is what it was called before. And in the first game, that's where April lived. A lot can change in 10 years. So Reza was trying to break in because something was going on over there. Something's either going on. It's a front for something. We don't know what. There could be something hidden there. But if so, we'll find out. I didn't recognize the approach to the border house. I do now recognize the bench here. But there used to be more over here, I feel like. There used to be like all this machinery.
It's locked.
It's locked.
No answer.
Is there a way to get around? Well, that's lit up, so that obviously asks for my attention. Nice. We can get from here.
When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of hot coffee.
Find the back entrance. Just a little curious.
There's light coming through that boarded-up window.
Oh, something
There's a
here.
metal bar on the side. It looks like it's connected to the wheel.
What if we move that? Then we could probably push the dumpster. To the one window that has light. Push it more. I know it's heavy, but one more. A little more? It's perfect. How about we put the... Can we put that bar back on? Or...
There's a metal bar on the side. There's a metal bar on the side.
Metal bar on the side. Yeah, okay.
This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
Okay, so we will maybe come back to this later. I'm sure that the way we're supposed to go is just up here. Oh, I have to move? Okay. Thought she would climb the ladder automatically, but...
It's a digital padlock. It looks pretty new.
Digital padlocks. A bloody handprint.
A back door. That's probably where Reza got in.
Just yank on the chain. That did not work. Can I talk to my hacking expert?
Yes?
Hey, it's me. I found out where Reza was last night. A place called the Victory Hotel. But I need your help.
Sure. What do you need?
Don't freak out. I need to disable a padlock.
I won't ask. What does it look like?
Black, nondescript, blue light, a small display, your standard padlock. No keypad, so I'm guessing it only works with a key. Can I hack it?
Sorry, sweetie. Those things aren't usually wired. They operate on short-range frequencies. You need to get close, and you need a lockpick.
What kind of lockpick?
Anything reasonably modern should be able to take care of it, unless it's really heavy-duty stuff.
I don't think it is. It's just a padlock on a fence.
Any lockpick will do, as long as it's got multiple frequencies and a universal interface. Most do.
I'll try and find one. Thanks, Liv.
Well, then we have to go back to the only merchant we know here in town. And see if he has one.
Hi.
Surprise, surprise, she's back. So you need something?
I want a lockpick.
I need to pick a padlock.
Ooh, very exciting. Breaking into private property. Very good, very good. No explanation needed. I'm not tearing anyone. Oh, sorry, can't help you. Also out of lockpicks.
I thought you said you can provide anything, except for drugs.
Ha! You very funny girl. I like you. Okay, okay. I might have something in stock for you. It's refurbished, but good as new. In fact, better than new. Can pick most locks made in past 15 years.
I'll take it. How much?
Wait. May look like charitable old fool, but this not cheap. Only one I got. You good customer, but lockpick more valuable than money in Venice.
So I gotta trade it for something.
Please. I really need this. There must be something you can do to help me out.
Don't know. Old man want to help, but maybe we can make trade.
I don't have anything to trade. All I have is my mobile.
No mobile. I got too many already. Cheap, made in China, top quality.
So what do you want to trade? Please, help me out here.
Mobile not very interesting. But my customers, they paranoid. They like to be invisible. If I could make mobiles invisible...
Like some kind
a
of
cloak?
for mobiles?
Olivia has one.
Yes, that could be worth a lot to me. Definitely worth trading away last lockpick.
Okay, so let's call Olivia.
Zoe, is that you? Did you find a lockpick?
Sort of. But I need your help.
Sure, sweetie. What do you need?
I'm trying to buy a lockpick from this merchant, but he doesn't want money, he wants software.
I got software. What does he want?
Remember that cloak you gave me? Could I get a copy of that which would work on other mobiles?
Not the same one. I wouldn't give that to just anyone. But I have another software cloak. It's not as powerful as yours, but it's good stuff. I'm sending it to you as we speak. I'm sure he'll be ready to do business when he sees this thing. It's pretty neat.
I got it. Thanks, Liv. You're the best.
You're not wrong, sweetie. Good luck, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
Good. Alright.
You back already? Got something to trade? Something good?
I've got just what you need. It's a small program for your mobile. For any mobile. It disguises the phone and makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Interesting. Something like that is very hard to find. Show me.
I'll transfer it over.
Very nice, very nice. This is some good stuff. Where you get this? I never seen nothing like this before. This will make my customers very happy.
Good. So we have a deal?
Yes, we have a deal. Here is lockpick for you. Pleased to do business. Very pleased.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, you! Come here! You
Best we
come
don't
by. Best store in Venice.
share with him who we got it from. That way, if they catch him, it can't be beaten out of him. And now we can go all the way back to the backyard of the Victory Hotel. And then try and pick that padlock. Hey, and maybe that dumpster, it's okay if we don't climb in through that way, but we want to climb out through that way. I want to use the lockpick. Oh, what is this? Like this, maybe? Interesting. Oh, I see what it's trying to do. I see what we have to do. I don't like it, but I see it. We have to get one of these blue things over here. Over here. And I still have to rotate like these more. There we go. Lining up the symbols at the top and bottom. Okay, now what do we have here? A dog. Ow. And the bloody handprint.
God, Doc. The dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket.
Oh, there's broken glass right here. That's the annoying thing. Okay, I will wait until there's a train again. And it's too late. Ah.
It's riled up, but it doesn't seem very...
I'm down to half health. I thought I could beat him maybe, but I guess that's not... that's not a thing. Okay, for why? I didn't see another way to get there. I'll leave the area and go back. And see if that has reset the dog. But I mean... yeah, we know. Press again to skip. So, there's broken glass. And there's stuff here. Where? How? So I didn't know that there is a specific button for sneaking. Like this. We stay sneaking and we wait for another train. We go inside, take the axe. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Sneak back out. Wait again. Won't budge, okay. Technically I could just run for it, but I'm gonna wait one more time. No shortage of trains. Okay. Stealth level 100. And we did it right. Sorry if you were yelling at the screen because I'm stupid and I forgot there was a sneak mode.
It's positioned right underneath that window. Convenient.
And then over here we straight go for the axe.
Oops. I dropped the axe inside.
Oops.
This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
That's just the axe handle.
It's just a bunch of filthy rags.
Filthy rags. That could make like a torch. Yep. Sniff it.
There's nothing in this one. It's empty.
What about this one?
It smells like petrol.
dip it in the petrol, and now you have a real torch.
I don't know what that's for.
Don't know what that's for. Get a little flame. Can we light it? Yes, we can. What's over here? Not seeing anything yet. Uh-oh. Blood. That's not good.
My God, that's Reza's lighter.
Lighter. And we're at a security system.
Zoe,
That girl, is she here?
find April Ryan. Save her. Find April Ryan. Save her.
Portal in the closet.
She just vanished. The screen said 201. That must be the room number. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here?
Anything else in this room?
It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras.
Oh, we can see the cameras, the camera feeds. There's nothing, nobody there. Well, we can hack it. Oh, right, we gotta click on the correct symbols. That one? No, that was the right one, come on. We try it again. That was the correct one. Oh, it changed, must have changed like the second I clicked on it. This one. And then looks like an upside down house. More. I'm not seeing it. I'm blind. Ooh. There. We open the door. Neat. Okay, we can go up the stairs now that we've done this, and carefully go through the door. There's pizza boxes and a timer. Okay, so the problem is that we're not alone. So there's a dude sitting right there. Beer, pizza, and a little pizza grill.
Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the clock before it's done. If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
So we just stand over here for a sec.
Aye. Pizza's done. Very good.
Pizza's done. Now we go behind him. And we go upstairs. Oh, what the hell is that?
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Reza's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for? 201.
201.
This is it. The room the little girl was in.
The bathroom here. With the window. Which gives us a window handle. But from this room here... No, we can't see into 201, but we see it over there.
If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it.
We do. No.
If only I had...
Uh-oh, the guy's coming upstairs. Come on, quick. Go through this window over here. And then the ladder. And it immediately falls down. That's good. Quick little saving the game. So now we're further upstairs.
What's all this equipment for?
What is all this shit for? Oh, hello. Who was that? Take that. Filthy towel. Thanks, that's what I needed. Okay. A little further. Got 302. Oh, there's a dude. There's that guy we just saw. What's this, though? I'm gonna sneak, because I'm not sure that he's gonna keep laying down there. Oh, two things. There's a window. Okay, that's a catwalk is a little bit below me. And I also had a highlight on this.
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
But right below there is 201. So what kind of people are still out here? Oh shit, he's not here anymore. Ah!
He looks like he's on drugs.
Here, man.
Combine this with that.
An old radio.
Come on. Give myself a rope to get out here. I don't know if that other guy heard him yelling, but... Man, that scared me so bad. This is 201. This is, April's old room. Is there still a portal in the closet? Not anymore. I'm gonna want
That's
that.
Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
What was that eyebrow wiggle?
I'm Zoe.
You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
I'll tell you who I am.
I don't know any Vinny.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
A friend? Well, does he work here? Because I'm telling you right now, everyone signed a contract, it's all legit, and nobody's leaving. I don't give a shit if his mama misses her baby boy, or if he got you pregnant. His ass is mine.
No, he doesn't work here.
So what the fuck makes you think you'll find him here?
I'll just be honest with this guy.
He's a reporter. He was researching a story.
A what? A reporter? A fucking reporter? What the hell kind of story is he writing? This is private property, and everything's legit.
He's breaking a big story. If I were you, I'd take a good look around and consider my options. If you're involved in something illegal...
It's legit. It's legit!
Are you sure about that? Why would a reporter be interested in this enterprise if nothing illegal's going on?
Jesus Christ. My work release will be revoked. I'm not going back inside.
If you help me, maybe you won't have to. Help me find Reza and tell him everything you know about what's going on here. He always protects his sources and he's got powerful connections. You'll be okay.
I don't know. If anyone finds out I've talked to...
I'll even throw in a bonus. Help me find him and I'll pay you 1,000, cash.
1,000 wise. Honest? Oh.
Do you have that money?
Okay. Yeah.
Zoe?
Jesus, I'm gonna regret this. Fine, I'll help you. What's your friend's name?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz. Got it. I'll ask around, check the feeds, see if there's anything I can dig up. Now, how do I get in touch with you?
I'll be at the Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there. And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
Well, I know the
But
owner.
I've got connections. Trust me. I'll
Or
be
the
at
manager.
Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there. Jesus Christ, if you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck, excellent. All right, so we got a deal. Come on, I'll let you out the front. DNA lock, unbreakable shit.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress.
Well, maybe it wasn't April's room, but it doesn't look like it. No, it's gotta have been, right? I even recognize this machine thingy right here. The flower thing?
He's going to let me out of here.
Oh, let's be nice.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe, what's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later.
Zoe's surprisingly good at convincing people to do things. But everything worked out in our favor. We only had to beat up one crackhead. And we're gonna get some information about Reza. I did pause the game several times to catch my breath and all that, because stealth stuff, especially in a game like this, makes me very nervous. But that was not as difficult as I was afraid it would be. I guess we should just go find the Fringe then. And here we are.
Yeah,
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
of course.
So Charlie, you gotta put someone's name on the list for me. Oh, hello.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
Scented. Vanilla and champagne.
Very nice. Ooh.
Bonsai tree. I like that whole Japanese theme they've got going on here.
Can't go in the bathroom. Alright, Charlie.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
Well, I've been to the border house.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Well, I have something to show you.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
Graph.
April Ryan. The girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture?
Yeah. They were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
I need to know. It could be important.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound
Blank
crazy.
expression on his
I can't
face.
even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first that was all she said, and then, find April Ryan. Find April, save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah, he's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca, in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Shocks me that April never went back to see her friends.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy. Emma. Her full name is Emma de Friho. I read an article
It's a Dutch
about her
name.
a while back. She's a performance sculptor.
Oh, now I'm down to just my lockpick and the mobile. There's other people in here.
Nice dress.
Who are you? Are you anyone? You don't look like anyone.
Rude. Awkward pose. Look at the modeling on some of these people. Like, it's nice, it's acceptable, but it's noticeably even a downgrade from our main characters.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful. Dull.
Hello?
Yeah?
Charlie said I could use one of the VIP rooms to make a call.
Upstairs. There's an empty one all the way down on your left. Don't stay long. It's been reserved, and don't talk to the VIPs.
Why?
Because you're not.
Because you're not a VIP. Let's go upstairs. Oh, the ones are closed except for this one. Let's make a phone call.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Hey, Marcus.
I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
These chicks again. Oh, it's one of those weird flower things.